Welcome to Staff App Institute. Today is Sunday, July the 7th, 2019, and it's currently 12:33 a.m. and I am finally home. And everybody is sleeping and I will not be interrupted. So let's get to this. Graduate 21 die of asphyxia after snuff-porn fan 45 paid her to strangle herself with the ligature for his gratification while he watched at home on webcam, but did not call for help when she was suffocating. that porn thing will kill you, man. This shit will kill you. That's her right there. Beautiful young woman. She was only 24, I believe. 21, not even 24, 21. She was just at the legal age to drink here in the US. 21 years old, very young. Very, very young. Hope Borden died after Jerome Dengar watched her on webcam and failed to get help. A pervert who paid and encouraged a young woman to perform extreme sex acts watch online without raising the alarm as she died of asphyxiation, an inquest heard. He could have been tried for manslaughter, police said, had he not killed himself in jail. See, the filth killed her, then it killed him. So if both of those people were involved in the no fat movement, they would have been alive today. They would. Okay. So that's why if you're in this movement right now, you make the right choice, man. You make the right choice because in this reality that we're living right now, you are alive. There's another reality. You end up just like her and him because you choose to go deeper into that filth. All right. Now, Hope Borden, 21, a graduate who work as a carer for people with learning disabilities. I think they mean caregiver. All right. Hope Borden, 21, a graduate who work as a caregiver for people with learning disabilities, was encouraged to engage in dangerous and degrading sex acts and extreme sexually role played by Jerome Dengar 45. That's what the field does, man. It's degrading and dangerous. Beautiful and intelligent. Intelligent. Miss Borden had begun to perform pornographic webcam shows online as a way to make extra money after completing a degree in adolescence mental health. But a flatmate found her dead at an address in Wood Street, Burton upon Trent, staff on March 15 last year. Oh, that's happened last year. Happened last year. Wood Street, flatmate. Let me see what that is. It's a quick search. Yeah, man. So if you make the choice of taking the no fap challenge, the life, and all that, you make the right choice. You make the right choice. Let's see what that thing at. Oh, it's in the UK. All right, it's in the UK. Oh, so that's explain the flatmate. I would say the apartment. So it's in the UK, somewhere in the UK, because it seems very strange. I would expect things like that to happen here in the US, but damn. All right, it happened in the UK. Man, my internet is acting up. Oh man, what's going on? Come on. There we go. Okay, so today her inquest heard that pub landlord Denga has found her on a pay-per-view adult site. Hmm. and over the course of 3 months had paid to watch her perform for increasingly extreme and dangerous sex acts. Detective found he had been online and watching while she died of asphyxiation, but he made no attempt to raise any emergency response as she passed away. That's what the filth does to you, desensitize you. Hope mother told the inquest that her daughter was a beautiful and caring woman. She is. She is. Okay? That's all right there. Dengar found Hope pictured on our adult's website and sent her requests that became ever more extreme for her webcam performance. That's the dude right there. Okay. Dengar pictured Hope found on an adult site and sent her requests that become here we go. That's pretty much the same thing. Let's see. The timeline unknown graduate and caregiver Hope Barden 21's begun to perform pay-per-view pornographic webcam shows online as a way to earn extra money. What will people do for that money? Hope comes to the attention of Jerome Denga 45 over the course of 3 months. He encouraged and pays her to perform increasingly extreme sex acts for him to watch online. And on March 15, Hope found dead by her flatmate. I believe that's her roommate over here in the US. It later emerged Denga was online watching when she died. Denga arrested in connection with Hope death in January 19. Denga convicted in jail for 15 months for possession of extreme pornography. That's a crime over there in the UK. In April 2019, Denga killed himself in jail cell. June 2019, inquest into Hope's death. August 2019, Denga was due to be released from jail. So he would have been released from jail. I mean, my guess is he would have had a chance, but porn don't give no chance. Mm-mm. Porn does not give you any chance. That's why he died. The porn killed him. A post-mortem revealed Hope, who also worked as a caregiver for people with learning disabilities, had died from asphyxiation. Denga, who run the King Arthur's Arms Inn pub in Tintagel, North Cornwall, was arrested in connection with her death in May last year. So this dude had a pub. Well, that's where he got that money to pay her. A lot of people were drinking. While serving time for possessing extreme pornographic images, Denga killed himself in his jail cell in HMP Dartmoor in April. He was due to be released from prison in August. The snuff-obsessed publican was publican? Well, I guess because of the pub. I know publican means somebody that collect taxes in the Bible time, but I'm assuming publican mean like he owned that pub or whatever. The snuff-obsessed publican was convicted in January and jailed for 15 months as at Truro. Wow, who wrote this? I guess that's how they talk over there in England or the UK. Police found the worst image it is possible to imagine in his possession, the court heard. Prosecutor Philip Lee said the images show a preoccupation with strangulation, stabbing, torture, asphyxiation, and death. You see, this is what this thing does to you, man. How you attracted to people being strangled, stabbed, tortured, and die and death. That's disgusting. That's backward, man. But again, this guy is 45 years old. He's older than me and a lot of you guys that are watching and listening. So he's been watching film for quite some time and he become desensitized. So that's why that's the only thing that could do something for him. I mean, I'm assuming this guy started watching normal porn like all of us. Then we gradually graduated to things like this, But I was never attracted to things like that. But then again, hey, Everybody's different. Today, South Staffordshire coroner Andrew Haig recorded the conclusion of unlawful killing of Burton Town Hall. Okay, that's her right there. It emerged that Hope had written chillingly on Facebook about a stalker. On January 6, 2017, she posts, "Hello, stalker. I'm doing fine. Thanks for checking up on me. Hashtag waste his time 2017. No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't waste his time. That's what stalker does. They will stalk you, and if you answer to them, you actually satisfy them. You gratify them. After the hearing, Hope's mother, Kate Barton, paid tribute to her daughter and warned against the danger of working in the unregulated adult movie business. Thank you. Thank you. Even if it's regulated, don't work in this filth, man. You're gonna end up dead. The 47-year-old performing arts teacher, wow, from Penzance, Cornwall, has also campaigned to raise awareness about suicide since her daughter's death, and that's what's going on in the society right now. There's so much suicide, and the fifth player a big part of that. Beautiful young women, beautiful. Excuse me. Wow. She also worked as a foster carer, okay, foster caregiver, and theater maker in Cornwall, while Op's big sister, Lily, 26, is a volunteer for a charity that feeds the homeless and vulnerable people. Okay, those are good people, man. Good people. That thing is killing good people. Miss Barden said Hope was a beautiful, intelligent young woman. She had completed her foundation degree in adolescent mental health and had recently returned from working in Norway. Wow. Hope had paid work in the Burton area as a caregiver for people with learning disability. Hope had been earning extra money working in the online adult film industry. Unregulated, this industry serves no one except those who wish to perpetrate violence against women. Hope became the subject of interest of a regular user on the site who paid her to perform sexual acts via internet, which over 3 months of contact escalated into degrading and dangerous situations. We are sorely disappointed that his case can no longer bring any legal justice for Hope. Had this gone to court, this would have been a landmark case, the first of its kind in the UK. All right. As it is, we will be issuing our report and finding to every police force in the UK and the trust that should a dreadful situation like this arise again, there is a record on how we approach such a sensitive and difficult issue. Anyone with the daughters, Anyone with daughters or other relatives involved in this terrible industry must be aware of the risk of harm a duty care exists in any relationship. I agree. I agree. Okay. I agree. You guys should be aware of this. All right. You guys should be aware because people think those, especially women, all right, they think going into this industry they are going to be rich. They believe all those lies that been portrayed on television and online and the media. They believe that. So if someone is obviously in danger, one has a legal obligation to take steps to help. In this tragic case, Hope was left to die. Hope's family and friends have been devastated. They sincerely wish to thank Staffordshire Police and Devon and Cornwall Police for the enormous amount of time and work undergone during the investigation and for the ongoing support received. Detective Inspector John Quilty of Staffordshire Police said the death of Dengar ultimately prevented prosecutors from charging him in connection with Hope's death as a result of sexually related role play. This type of online sexual activity is extremely dangerous, and the repeated persuasion and dangerous requests that Dengar placed on Hope ultimately led her to her death. That's true. Hope was a 21-year-old woman and her death was tragic. Throughout the investigation, our officers have remained in contact with Hope's family and have updated them with details. Our thoughts remain with them. We are also grateful for the support from Hope's friends as well as her family. Stanfordshire police continue to investigate with a view to understand the behaviors of those who use the internet to engage in such dangerous acts. The tragic death of Hope and the potential consequences for Dengar should send a strong death threat message to those who engage in such dangerous sexual acts and make requests of others while online. Anywhere in the UK. The force said the cause of Hope's death was asphyxiation by ligature after she strangled herself for Dengar sexual gratification. All right, guys. So this you got this beautiful young woman right there. She killed herself to satisfy this man, and after that, this man killed himself because he felt some type of guilt. That's what masturbation and porn does to you. When you mash, okay, all right. When you fap, it felt good. That's the truth. But after the session, you feel guilty. You feel trash. You feel like shit. You're like, yo, man, why am I keep doing this? That's what this gentleman. That's what happened to this gentleman. He felt bad about this. If these guys was involved with the no fap thing, I had no doubt he would have been alive today. So peace and blessing, honor and respect to all. Let me know what you think in the comment. All right, you guys keep up with the challenge. Okay.